All right, then we back. What's good? Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Obviously, got the usual announcements. Got a new announcement, so hang on shortly. Be very, very patient with me. But don't forget, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Always got to keep reminding people that hit the bell icon button. Go walk through that right now. So a lot of people be like, and like they don't understand what I'm saying. So to walk y'all through everything that I'm saying real quick. Got some changes coming too, so we talk about that. Then we get the ball rolling. So if you're watching the video, if you listen to the podcast, don't worry about it. But you can follow us on YouTube at Goodfella TV. Twitch the same, Goodfella TV. If you want to watch on Twitch, and you hit you can't see here a subscribe button. You hit it. Thumbs up the video. You can leave thumbs up down the video. Appreciate you either or, however you feel. But you go to the description. You can find my Cash App in the description, my Venmo in the description. Also, if you're tired of using StreamYard, you're a content creator, you want to start, hit the Join Melon right now. Use my affiliate link for Join Melon, and Melon is way better and cheaper. And even if you get the highest tier, it's still more bang for your buck. But their middle plan is pretty much all you need most of the time. It's cheaper, but Cash App, Venmo, Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313. The same minus the $. You know how Cash App is. PayPal link there as well too. You hit this link tree right here, the link tree link. It'll take you to a place that looks like this, real quick. And you can find me everywhere, right? You can find me on YouTube, Spotify, Twitter, Instagram. If you ever want to reach out for a business question, inquiry, response, or video question, chop it up, or you got a question. Twitter's the fastest way than Instagram. You can listen to the podcast on Anchor. Got some exclusive content. I got some news coming about the podcast, so beware. You can listen to on Google Podcasts, Amazon Music. I got to add Stitcher to it. You can listen to it on Stitcher, Radio Public. So I have to update this, but it's a couple places you can listen to it at. So Spotify, my Cash App, Venmo, PayPal there. So that's pretty much it. And I will be adding Apple. So I did get accepted to the Apple Podcast program, 100% free as all of them. So you can listen to me on Apple. I think it's through iTunes. So as soon as I get that 411, I add that to the podcast link tree, into this link tree. And I will let you guys know via the community tab, Twitter, Instagram story. And for those who got my personal Facebook, I will let you know then and there. So it will be on Apple. And that's going to be the final one I do it on. So I got to update this link tree. So we got Stitcher, Radio Public, app. We're going to add Apple now. Spotify, Anchor, Amazon Music, all the whole nine. So all the more popular ones. So I hope you guys enjoy that. So you got any other additional podcast platforms you want it on, you can watch it right now on Twitter and Twitch. You can access that through the link tree as well too. So yeah, Errol Spence, Derrick James, Terence Crawford fight dreams to the fans. Is Frank Martin ready for the top lightweights yet? So we can start off with Frank Martin real quick, then we get into the usual, and then we'll be out of here. You can find a link tree pinned in a live chat on Facebook. So Frank Martin and Colbert might fight, and that's Errol Spence getting mad at Colbert because he's been picking Crawford. He's been picking Crawford since day one. Yeah, he's been picking Terence Crawford since day one. So I guess that's what he's mad about. That's why he's going for Colbert. Colbert fight at 130 pounds. Frank Martin is a 135-pounder. He called out Rolly too. But he came to Chris Colbert on Twitter, and we pulled that up. And he started talking about, you should fight Frank Martin and all that, knowing that man just came off a loss. A lot of people think his loss, I mean, that's one of the better losses, honestly. A lot of people think his loss is, a lot of people think his loss is, was just due to not being focused, but I seen some, I seen some, I've seen some flaws, man, looking at him. I like Colbert a lot, man, ever since I discovered him in the Counterpunch documentary. But I discovered some flaws in Colbert in which he keeps his weight over his front leg too much, and he's not that type of puncher. He's a great athlete. I think his style should be a little bit more balanced, more equal balance. But I kind of started noticing in the Tug Mayambar fight where he thought he was a puncher and he couldn't hurt featherweight coming up to super featherweight. But I mean, that's when I started seeing the flaws. And like I said before, he just putting too much weight over his front foot. He a prodigy. He tried to go out there and knock out Luis Hector Garcia, who fighted on the Adrian Broner Figueroa undercard, which is a hell of a undercard. I sure wish that was in Chicago, but they took it to South Florida. But so he said he's a good fighter. Let's make it happen. He said, "Bet I'm gonna have a talk with your people." Laugh out loud. So and he's been trying to he's been trying to get some fight for Frank Martin, doing his job as a promoter. So he asked him, "Did you want to fight Frank?" He said, "Why so, champ?" He said, "He's good. Let's make it flow." I mean, at the end of the day, man, I rewatched some of that Frank Martin fight from last night because I didn't catch it, but I watched a little bit on YouTube that they had up, and yeah, I mean, obviously he only been boxing since he was 18. How old is Frank Martin? He did beat Virgil Ortiz in the amateurs, but that's long ago. Brought Virgil Ortiz too. Virgil Ortiz ain't apparently never had no defense, so he's 27 years old. So he's the same age as Tank. Started boxing late at 18, so he only been boxing for 9 years. You got to understand, boxing one of them sports where you got to be really, the cutoff age is like 16. Really, if you being honest, like 16, 15 is the cutoff age. Anything after that is considered late. I think Earl was like at 15 or 16 years old. So right then and there, that's really the cutoff age for you to really excel at boxing. But Colbert is a prodigy, but Frank Martin seemed to, kind of almost missed his calling as a professional boxer. And he a southpaw, and, I looked at the fight. You'd be like, well, do all Derrick James fighters fight the same? I think there's natural differences in them. I don't know who taught Frank Martin, who got him into boxing, but Frank Martin got a better natural left hook than Errol Spence. He kind of relies a little bit on his hook a little bit more. He a little bit shorter than Errol Spence, but I think Errol Spence closer to 5'11", 5'10". He about 5'8", maybe closer to 11 to 5'7". But I think he kind of tuck his chin a little better. I mean, I won't say tuck his chin. He kind of get, like, when he coming forward and he getting on the inside, he make his target a lot smaller than Errol Spence. Errol Spence kind of stand straight up. I guess that's a product of him being a taller fighter. Think about Frank Martin. Frank Martin will crouch down and he'll pop up with a left hook. He just got a more natural lead hand as far as when you loop it. You know what I'm saying? But, obviously a smaller guy, he's going to be a little faster. So, yeah, aggressive fighter. He move his head every now and again. He's a real skilled fighter. Whoever got him into boxing, they did a great job just on his basic fundamentals. And it's going to be always something lacking there because he came late to the sport. So he's fighting guys who have a repetitious advantage. But whoever got him started, good balance. Derrick is probably trainer of the year right now. He building on what was there, and he's a tremendous athlete. And then next thing you just know, I think the only test is the continued repetition for him is, can he take a punch? That's it. Can he take a punch? You still asking that about a lot of these young fighters. Shakir really ain't got clocked like that. I mean, Tank ain't really been clocked like that. He fought Rolly, but So a lot of these dudes really ain't been touched like that. But Frank Martin, I ain't saying it because he's from Detroit or nothing like that, but he looks solid. He look real good, and at 27 years old, is it time to make a move? I don't really think he got shit to run. I think he ain't got to run, but he can't walk to the top neither, if you feel what I'm saying. He ain't got to run, but he want to be in the next wave of guys because Haney most likely going to move up next year or two. Loma, I mean, he going to be on the way. I mean, it depends what he do. Shakira be up there, fine. We know top ranking PBC don't do business. But once you actually start looking at it, Ryan getting big. I mean, we'll see what happened with Tank. I don't think they put Tank in there where nobody is dangerous. He may be moving up in the distant future. So really, he want to be that next wave of lightweight, like Williams Zepeda. I mean, guys like that. Shakur Stevenson, maybe Tevin Farmer, Mickey Bay might make a comeback. Camboso might stay and move up. So he want to be in that next wave of lightweight. So yeah, Frank Martin, I think, good school fighter. I can't take nothing from him. Keyshawn Davis, Mikhail, what's his name? Michelle Rivera, is that the brother's name? Joseph Diaz might be around. Yeah, he'd be right there. Honestly, Jermaine Ortiz, Richard Comey, I think he moved up though, but yeah, he could be in the next. He could be in the next wave of those fighters, man. So Frank Martin, man, him and Colbert, I mean. Is it a dangerous fight? Yeah, but what you do know about Frank Martin is he naturally bigger than Colbert. Well, I can't say that. He's a natural lightweight, but they know his deficiencies. They know he hang his weight over his front foot, and it's just deficiencies there that you look and you say, man, you can take advantage of that. He can't really move. He can't use his athleticism if you hanging all your weight over your front foot. You just can't. No matter how great an athlete you are, he got a lot to clean up. If he balances I'll favor Frank Martin. And I love Colbert. I love the prodigy background, but to me, you ain't always got to show what you do. I don't really see the focus. He got a lot of money early. He did right with his money, invested his money, got a chicken spot, probably got other investments. But at this point, it's gonna be hard to see him get a world championship. Being so gifted and so spoiled early on. So that's just my opinion on it. He's gonna have to get the next wave of featherweights, if anything. Going up the lightweight, I don't know who he will beat. Some guys who ain't got a title like Lomachenko. Could he beat him? He a Melon, so can he beat Sheik Foster? You know what I'm saying? Rematch with Hector Luis Garcia. Who knows who fighting for the title on Broner or Figueroa? Albert Bill, Abraham Noah just lost. Rabizio. Can he beat the next wave of those type of guys? Interesting question. Interesting question, though. So, I don't know, man. But Errol Spence doing his job as a promoter. That's what you want to see. Skating Calhoun, salute. Renardo, salute. Andrew Swab, salute. Kobe, salute. Skating with Calhoun, Kagashi, Ray Vargas, happy Mark Mexo got his ass with Fight Hype comment section was mighty dry last night. Very interesting. And he lost that fight based off not getting Ray Vargas out of there. Ray Vargas kind of threw him off fighting aggressive. He don't usually fight like that. One honor, salute. Kobe said like, share, and subscribe. Ricky E, what did he do, dog? He said, what's going on, Sean? Content creator joined Melon. Spence is 5'9". Mark is 5'6". I think they say Spence might be a little bit taller than 5'9". Napoleon Armstrong, salute. Andrew Loma would have stopped him. Who? Frank Martin? Yeah, Frank Martin not ready for Lomachenko yet. Jocelyn, salute. Excuse me, man. We went on a nice little walk today. Play a little basketball too, so it ain't the hottest out there, but it's hot enough when you in the dead heat of the sun. I would say smash the like button. He said no Colbert. You talking about for Colbert? Yeah, he just his balance ain't he really he orthodox, but he gotta. I just think I just think with J Rock, man, when he said he was training in slummy and crack households, motels, he was hungry, and Cobra just got hungry too much. Cobra just got hungry too much, bro. He got hungry way too early. He got his hunger took way too early. I think he said like 500,000 for that fight with Hector Luis Garcia, and you headline in Vegas already. Errol Spence never headlined in Vegas. Think about it, even though Culver wasn't that, the Melon Bay or the MGM Grand or the Thomas and Mack or whatever, but the Cosmopolitan ain't no hoe. So think about that for a minute. But shit, Martin too. He said Loma would have whooped both of them on the same night, possibly. He said Frank is 27. He's better be ready. And, well, not the clock really tell you. He don't even box since he was 18, so it really ain't really clicking like that. He ain't got the wear and tear. And most fighters been doing this since they was 8, 9, 10 years old. So he got, you got to look at it from both sides. He ain't got the wear and tear. Yeah, that dude was supposed to go to Michigan. Yeah, the one that hurt him, he was supposed to go to Michigan. He pulled out, went to the G League. He get the likes of shot the Benjamin Foe. But yeah, like I said before, I don't really think the clock really ticking like that for him. 30. If he was 30, I'd be like, yeah. But 27, he'd be good at 30. But you don't want to rush somebody too soon and they ain't ready. But Cobra not as fundamentally sound as Martin. That's what Martin could get him just naturally, being at 35. Cobra the big boy too, but that's a bad matchup for Cobra, honestly, bro. Unless he come in focused, that's a bad matchup because this dude can punch. And he pretty much fundamentally sound too. But Cobra got something that you can't teach, a natural athlete, but he gonna really have to box Frank Martin, and then you still might get caught. I just think Cobra just got spoiled too early. Keyshawn got a bigger ceiling. Yeah, he's an Olympian, duh. That's common sense. He's an Olympian. Mm-hmm. He like 23 years old though, but he won a silver medalist. Too. They were talking about Keyshawn Davis versus Frank Martin. They trying to make this Errol Spence Terence Crawford thing. They trying to make it a thing. You know what I'm saying? They trying to make it a thing. I think Errol Spence said something on his Instagram, and they shared it on one of the boxing groups on Facebook. And they were he talking about Bud. He talking about Bud. Like everything he say is everybody want to make the correlation. I understand everybody anxious about this stuff, but Keyshawn Davis and Frank Martin. What you think? That's my thing. What you truly think? I don't know. Two different caliber of a fighter right now. Frank Martin is finding his way, and Keyshawn Davis is, could be fast tracked to a title. But if they want to thump, my thing is Top Rank ain't involved in this fight. That's the problem. Top Rank is not involved in this fight, so you got a better chance of getting Colbert. Did Rolly ever say something back to Did Rolly ever say something back to Did he ever say something back to about Errol Spence saying he posted a video of him beating up Hasim Rahman, which you talked about that earlier, but he ain't never responded. I don't know, man. I can't tell you. I don't follow the nigga on Twitter. At least he ain't responded to Errol Spence. Let me see. Let me see if he responded. But Fight Hype would have had it if he responded. He ain't said nothing to Errol Spence. He ain't said shit to Errol Spence from what I know. So he signed gloves. He had the bocce. Rolly they said he had some money before he started boxing anyway. So Frank Martin, good fighter, man, and could be a world champion if he's doing right. But it's just experience for him. But him and Colbert fought, man. Colbert is more talented, but that talent, one thing about fighters, you get fighters that's flashy and they do all this type of stuff and this, that, and the third. But sometimes, bro, you just need, sometimes I just think the style Frank Martin got. If he can take a punch, he really got the natural and physical talent to go to the top. So yeah. Frank Martin is a hell of a fighter. Yeah, he can be a world champion. You know what I'm saying? So that's always the question for these young fighters in boxing today. You used to learn this quicker down the line. I mean, quicker in back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But today, you had Adrian Broner. He went through 30, 35. He went to two weight classes before he got to 47, and the fight at 47 before we found out he really couldn't. He really couldn't take a punch. Take the type of punch at welterweight. I mean, you ain't finding it. You ain't finding that out. We gotta wait to see if Shakur can take a punch. Haney can take a punch. He took some punches so far and kept trucking though. So, he's somewhat battle tested. But to be honest, you can make a case that Errol Spence and Terence Crawford really ain't. You could say, well, Terence Crawford fought Ingus Kavalaskis and he could punch. And you could say Errol Spence fought Danny Garcia. Emmanuel Lardley, but I mean, like I said before, still a question. That's why I say people say, well, you got two elite fighters. They both A fighters. Like y'all scales be all messed up to me. To me, you gotta be the elite fighter to be an elite fighter. That's my opinion. You gotta clean your whole division out, fight the other dude, and then it still could be a question of you not being an elite fighter. Teofimo Lopez was one belt away from cleaning out his division. And I see a lot of holes in Teofimo Lopez's game. They need to be fixed. And I'm pretty sure you guys do too. So, I mean, you can talk about it all you want to talk about it, but a lot of these dudes ain't really getting tested. You can't find out these dudes ain't taking a punch till down the line. I'm just being real. I'm just being honest with y'all, man. A lot of these dudes really ain't really got hit by no big punchers, man. It ain't like, man, I can't say it ain't like the big punchers ain't fighting, ain't around no more. Everybody just being match made away from him. I credit to Terence Crawford. He got some punches in there. But he got more fights than Errol Spence. So it's pretty much, on par. It's pretty much on par. Like, man, you might get in there, y'all might be surprised. One punch might change it. That's why you getting those big time fights, and them dudes be tentative. You know what I'm saying? You getting them big time fights, because one punch can change on the elite level. That's why you don't see dudes stopping dudes on the elite level like that no more. It's two reasons why. Everybody feel like they got something to lose. Everybody feel like they got something to lose. And they not taking the chances that the old fighters used to take. Because once you lose, you get knocked out, your money change. They say you old and over the hill and all that type of stuff. So they're not taking the chances they used to take. Even Pacquiao and Mayweather, almost 40 years old, they really ain't take no chances versus each other. And that flipped the boxing world the casual boxing world upside down. Back in the day, they took chances. Mm-hmm. Back in the day, they took chances. Today, everybody's scared to lose. Social media, you being mean. The fans got a part in it too. The fans play a huge part in people taking ass whooping. Scared to take an ass whooping, man. Be world star, but like I said, when you look at all this, man, it ain't like they ain't, everybody just be a match made to stay looking like they top fighters. That's all it is. But we have to see. But anyway, Derrick James, Errol Spence, Derrick James, we 10 for 10 Crawford. We been just 10 for 10 Crawford. And we been in gym. And we told you guys, when Jim Smith gets the last belt, we getting there and fight Terence Crawford. So make it happen. So Errol Spence talking, it's so funny. Niggas is so dumb and boxing. I mean, these niggas, a lot of these dudes been around for almost over 10 years, going on 15 years, and they don't have a clue what's going on. This shit's so funny to me. Niggas like, they've been negotiating for 2.5 months. I'm like, dog, they've been negotiating since Terence Crawford left. If you look at Deshaun Porter and after the post fight, he said, I got an idea what I'm gonna do. They've been negotiating for that long. They've been negotiating for almost going on 8 months So December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. So yeah, going around 8 months. They've been, you know, and Barney made a comment on one of them clips I played in his last live stream. He sounded like he said they've been talking even before the Sean Porter fight. So they probably closer to going on 9 months than 8 months. People say, oh, after the Ugas fight, they just started to go. They stopped negotiating 3 or 4 weeks before the Ugas fight. It's like I'm around a month before the Ugas fight. And they said, well, we're going to continue negotiations after Errol get the 4th, 3rd belt. We like, what the hell? Why would you do that? But they said, somebody told me the price has always been the price for Errol Spence. 1 belt, 2 belt, 3 belt, whatever it's been. The price has always been $20 plus million. And that's what it is. He get up there with Jim Gray. And he said, well, I don't have a venue or a date. Jim Gray looked at that nigga like, what? And people said, well, Earl really knows the venue and the date. No, the fuck he don't. I told y'all they have not got past the money. You know, then the day before, he says that, you know, if it don't happen this year, it won't happen. So is it going to happen? It's not going to happen. And Terence Crawford do the same thing. They said, well, we're going to fight. You know, look optimistic, but they ain't got off the money. Terence Crawford has no leverage. They have not created any leverage to my knowledge. So that's what I would say. They don't have top rank. Eddie Hearn said no. Ben Salam said move up, fight Chris Eubanks. He about to fight Jaime Munguia possibly. So he has nothing to leverage them. So it's take it or leave it, because where else you gonna go? And then, you know, he could probably say, well, I walk away from the table. He can call a bluff, but that's the last thing that you want to do. And like I said before, there's no date, no vet. You know, niggas be like, well, you know, I'm supposed to be expected back in late fall or in the winter, or, you know, I'm supposed to be expected back in, you know, blase blah. You know, we talking about blase blah, but ain't nothing to talk about. Last thing I heard about the venue was Crawford team saying, well, they like the idea of fighting in Atlanta, but Al said he wanted to be in Vegas. These old promoters, man, they stuck in their ways. They want to keep fighting the same venues. If it's Vegas, maybe Southern California, Texas, New York City, they not trying to play with the church's money. They're not trying to do nothing different in boxing. So of course he don't know a venue. Of course he can't give you an estimate date because it doesn't exist. You can go on FanDuel and, you know, you can go this. It doesn't exist. There's been no progress made in these negotiations because I can't send a contract because we haven't agreed on the split. And before I send a contract, we got to agree on the split. We got to agree on the venue. And before we get to that, they want him to sign the Mayweather Promotions and or PBC. So before we get to Errol Spence, we got to sign a deal for you to be promoted or managed or both by Mayweather and Al Heyman. So that's before we even get to an Errol Spence fight. And what they saying is he don't want to sign over there. So all this, I told y'all, man, they in the business of not making big fights. And all these dudes got blind faith. If Terence Crawford was a sweet lick, this fight would have been done. It don't need 4 belts to make a fight. And that's him waiting. It is what it is. So when you talk about venue and date, he can't give you one because it doesn't exist. When you talking about an update, we still talking about money. So maybe on his end, they say, well, we got your $25 million. We trying to get Crawford for 10. And Crawford like, hell no. Crawford like, no, I'm not about to do that. I don't have to do it because you know what? Terence Crawford can wait a year and still be good. It seemed like Terence Crawford made the right investments with his money. And probably that was part of their ground. They said, well, he can't fight, you know, he going to need a tune-up or he can't go without a whole year fighting. And Terence Crawford said, yeah, the hell I can. You know, apparently Terence Crawford did right with his money. And they probably were like, man, we probably can get him. I told y'all, which you should have already knew, a month after the fight when there was no deal, and after this Errol Spence Lucas fight, when they didn't get in the ring, it was no announcement. Y'all should have knew what it is. I told y'all they do not want to make this fight. It's not no lie. It ain't no shit, no propaganda I got from Top Rank. People in PBC say, well, Al Heyman, or, you know, they just don't want to make the fight. Ask the sanctionable bodies. Why ain't they stepped in then, bro? Why ain't they stepped in? He acknowledged it. He said it's the biggest fight in boxing. He said that before he said that. Before he got to this dinner day before, he said, well, the fight not going to happen. The fight not going to happen if it don't happen this year. Before they said, if it don't happen, it ain't on my end. Like I said before, then he want to get mad at the YouTubers, and I don't even like them niggas. Like niggas he talking about because he keep giving them propaganda to talk about. Man, he's a clown. I told y'all that. He a troll. I'm telling you, if he wasn't scared to get his ass whooped, you would have had the fight that has already been announced. It might have already came and gone about 1 or 2 times. That's all it boiled down to. Deontay Wilder told Al Heyman, you go out there, you didn't give me Anthony Joshua, you make this Fury rematch. You know what I'm saying? And everybody said, well, Deontay got cheated in the second fight. He got cheated in the first fight. He was the A side. How do an A side get, how Al Heyman, the most powerful man in boxing, and Deontay Wilder get played on his own card? If that was Top Rank and Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder was on Top Rank, ESPN, it wouldn't have been no draw. The house fighter Tyson Fury, whoever the house fighter was, would have won the fight. Y'all don't put no pressure on Al Heyman. He let Lomachenko come up over here and beat Gary Russell and take the belt. He let Kell Brook get beat up Sean Porter and take the belt. He took Deontay Wilder's only chance to be a unified champion today and gave it to Anthony Joshua. But y'all don't say nothing about Al Heyman, dude. That shit crazy. He said Keyshawn is younger. Yeah, of course he's younger. He started in boxing. Y'all know left my people were saying Frank is on his level. He said, do you think Robert Garcia is going to make AJ better? Well, he said they've been training since December. So, I mean, we just going to have to wait and see. So, yeah, shout out to Egner. We're going to have to wait and see. But I wouldn't bet against AJ on the rematch, though, to be honest. We talking about Frank and Spence, Dallas, Texas. Man, Frank from Detroit. Well, he was out of Indianapolis now. Let Bushido tell it. Y'all can claim him if y'all want to, bro. Y'all ain't really got shit going on in Indiana. I mean, the Colts. The Colts and Freddie Gibb going out here getting beat up. Keyshawn is nice. I missed the Frank Martin fight. I gotta watch it. Yeah, it's hard to find too, bro. I found one on YouTube. Support the channel, $ Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Yeah, it's hard. That shit hard to find, bro. Usyk gonna stop AJ. AJ is not natural, fluid enough boxer to outpoint Usyk like he did Ruiz, but Usyk is more of a dog too. I mean, I don't know. You ain't gotta be fluid to beat Usyk. Derrick James showed if you close the distance off on him, he can't do shit. That's how you fight him. That's what Teofimo Lopez did. He established his power over Lomachenko, and he threw punches and he pressured him. Venmo CJ Good 313 link tree right here. That's how you do it. He said if Martin stay focused, he'll be doing fighters dirty than Spence. Talk man. Joey Salute. He said I got 60 million for Canelo, but not Bud. Of course, it's Canelo. I don't like slow cooking. Let's get into it. You're a boxer, right, man, bro? As long as you ain't got a title and you ain't running your mouth, I don't care how slow you go. Honestly, I don't give a fuck how slow you go, but don't be complaining. Ricky, some fighter stock goes up when they lose, like Pitbull, Cruz, and Rolly, bro. They both ain't really shit, to be honest. Cruz is just so he can't even make weight, barely. Fighting not having Spence and Boots. He ain't fighting no damn Boots. And watch all them niggas in Philadelphia that's riding Spence bandwagon, right? And, Errol, Jerron call out Harvard, he call out Crawford, he won't call out Spence. Them niggas gonna turn on Spence like a hungry wild pack of dogs. Why should I tell? He's gonna turn him like a pack of dogs. And as soon as Crawford get in there and do Jerron in his dirty or beat him, we might lose to him. I mean, it is what it is. He's a talented fighter, then it's gonna be a whole different story. He said, laugh my ass, so stop Spence not fighting Boots. Boots will park that drunk Dallas. Yeah, wow, man. Boots is not going for the IBF. His father already said they was already told they fighting for the vacant WBC or WA versus Thurman and stay on it. But things change. Boots should fight Speedy for what? Why would Ellis lead Golden Boy to fight Jerron Ennis? That's a lateral move in his career. Unless it's for a belt. Then you gotta chill. You cooking these foods something crazy. Javier say it's the same stuff over just fighting the street at this point. If I don't condone violence, but if you go smack him and them dudes are soft anyways, they probably gonna call the authorities. I mean, it is what it is. That nigga ain't no real Dallas nigga. Come on. He ain't G Money. Yeah, they don't want the fight to happen. They just talking. I told y'all last night. He said, bro. He said, "Well, I don't have a place or a venue." He couldn't even give you a guesstimation, bro. Did you hear Jim Gray voice? I don't even like Jim Gray. Jim Gray just said, "Get this BS out of here, dog." Did y'all hear Jim Gray voice, bro? Did y'all hear Jim Gray voice, dog? Jim Gray was like, "Man, get this shit up out of here." That was funny. Y'all hear Jim Gray was just like, "Hey, all right." They even tired of it. They even tired of it, bro. They even tired of it. They are even tired of it, bro. Even Showtime. I'm telling you, Viacom is probably about to turn PBC water off very quickly, bro. In a not too distant future. They probably about to turn PBC water off. And I love it, bro, because they not delivering on nothing. They not delivering on nothing. And I'm just being real. Come on, isn't it? They asked the dude last night. They say, man, what do you think about what's going on with Errol Spence, Terence Crawford? That nigga was like, man, I don't know. That's basically what he said, bro. He said, man, I don't know. He said, man, we don't have no date, no time. He couldn't give you a guesstimation, bro. Think about that for a minute. Hold on. He couldn't give you a guesstimation. He couldn't even lie to y'all niggas.
Terence Crawford, this fight gonna happen?
I think it's gonna happen. We both want to fight. I want to fight. He wants to fight, and it's going down to negotiations. So I definitely gonna get the fight this year, and we're gonna score off this year with the biggest fight in boxing.
It is the biggest fight in boxing. Where and when, if you were guessing?
I don't know where. I don't know when, but it's definitely gonna be this year.
All right, we look forward to that. Thanks for taking the time, bro.
Thank you. No problem.
Come on, man. Come on, that nigga got the stuttering and shit, bro. Hold on, that nigga got the stuttering.
Terence Crawford, this fight gonna happen?
I think it's gonna happen. We both want to fight. I want to fight. He wants to fight, and it's going down to negotiations. So I definitely gonna get the fight this year, and we're gonna score off this year with the biggest fight in boxing.
It is the biggest fight in boxing. Where and when, if you were guessing?
Come on, man. Y'all know. I don't know. You can't see the body language, but you ain't hear him. Come on, man. Come on. I ain't the smartest nigga in the world. Come on, man. He don't believe his own self, bro. Come on, man. He don't believe what he's saying, bro. Nigga don't lie, man, bro.
I don't know where.
Come on, man. They gave out of Kawhi Leonard this shit.
I don't know where.
I don't know. He gave out of Kawhi Leonard.
I don't know.
Hold on. He gave out of Kawhi Leonard. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. And this little fanboys, I told you Errol said he was going to fight him. Errol promised to fight. Errol wouldn't let us down. He wouldn't let us down. Come on, man. Come on. You got a better chance of Dante's Boxing Nation stepping back on foot on American soil, bro. Precision Power say, if he dropped the belt, man, he's going 50. Yeah, he dropping the belt. He ain't staying. He about to rumble with these niggas, man. What do you get out of beating Jerron Ennis, honestly? What you get? Nothing. You don't get a belt. You don't get a monstrous payday. You don't get nothing. Boots gonna have to get his shit out the mud, just like Terence Crawford and Errol Spence did. PBC still got a couple super fights. Benavidez, Charlo, Ruiz. Man, nobody care about Ruiz and Wilder. Ain't nobody buying that shit. Trust me, Joey. Ain't nobody buying that. But Benavidez with Caleb Plant, it sounds like he coming back versus Anthony Durrell. I might put a couple dollars on Anthony Durrell, honestly, just because he can punch. But Caleb Plant been training in Philly. I had that information for a couple weeks. But he been up in Philly. It was rumored that he training with Steven Bredman. I don't know. But he needs some front foot game. Y'all see the Man Down Promotions last night. Great promotion. Yeah, great promotion. You got your black fighter fighting in fucking San Antonio. Like, great promotion. Gunslinger Zach, salute. Come on. And they was booing them niggas too. No, get this black and where's Marina's from? Dominican off my TV. Boo! And that and that Vargas and Mayaso fight wasn't all that. They wasn't booing them niggas, dude. I watched that one. He said Boo said he won't spend, so he gonna accept the IBF mandatory. Where did he say that at, bro? Because that's not what his daddy said. I want to see if he said that at. It ain't no mandatory. He will not fight Errol Spence at 147 pounds. Book it. I'm telling you. He will not fight him, and how he will not fight him. Man, I wish he said I was trying to see the Frank fight. They said it was good. Yeah, it was competitive. They was talking about he was losing for a minute. Then my boy 704, he said they think PBC pro-black company, bro. Why they don't say nothing about Al Heyman? Nothing. I guess because Al Heyman don't say nothing. Al Heyman don't deliver a hot and ready to your door. He don't deliver nothing. He deliver second-rate fights, or he deliver. Shout out to Vinny Ochoa in the Cash App. Appreciate you. I stopped getting them. I'm getting them now. I'm getting it now. Appreciate you, bro. He don't deliver nothing, but still has been fighting. Spencer, Sean Porter, and Errol Spence that happened years before that. Let's be real. As soon as he beat Danny Garcia, they should have fought. Did they fight after that? I think they might have fought after that. I still was too late, honestly. You look at Danny Garcia fighting Jose Benavidez, like, bro, like just retire, my nigga. Just lead a game. Cause bro, Jose Benavidez looked so bad in this last fight, bro. How do he keep getting this opportunity, bro? I don't even get niggas opportunities like this. They don't even get the brothers the opportunities like this, dude. So he fought Danny Garcia, then he fought Ugas, then he fought Spence. So yeah, he didn't even go right into the Errol Spence. I'll be telling y'all, these niggas be cooking. They be cooking fights, bro. If Al Heyman was on a grill, nigga, all y'all should be black and burnt and be looking like charcoal. AJ 2 gunshot from Vladimir Ruiz, pressure on Paris and Ruiz to put the pressure on Ugas. We got Usyk. We got to see. I'm not impressed with Frank Martin yet. Anthony Jones. Say your boy shipping out to boot camp on Wednesday. I'm gonna be missing a couple streams. Hey, be safe, bro. You going to the Marines? I mean, are you to the Navy? Yeah, that shit, man. Yeah, they probably still putting your ass right in hot ass Texas too. Said they will fight this year. He said a lot of shit. He told the nigga sign a contract that didn't exist. That's so crazy to me. He told the dude to sign a contract that didn't exist. I like this nigga be telling the truth, bro. Like, come on. Well, I didn't try to knock out Mikey Garcia. I just wanted to give that nigga Hot Wheel back rub. What the fuck up out of here? And what's up with Charlo wearing a purse, nigga? Like, bruh. You Texas niggas love the merces, though, don't y'all, man? Niggas really rocking purses and don't nobody see nothing wrong with this shit. Don't nobody see nothing wrong with it, bruh. Come on, man. This is as strange as these teenagers wearing it's as strange as these teenagers wearing hoodies in 1,000-degree weather. That's crazy. Niggas don't see nothing wrong with some of this stuff, bro. It's hilarious. It took Spence 5 years to clean out his side of the street. Yeah, man. Nigga didn't want to live a clean lifestyle and shit. Then this man, some people say he looked a little heavy. I don't be knowing, bro. But Derrick James said they've been training for Terence Crawford. They've been doing all this training, bro. Terence Crawford, good fighter. You know, he's a good athlete. Terence Crawford is a good athlete. And these niggas don't want to fight. If you can't see that, bro, that nigga couldn't tell you when, where, around the corner. He couldn't give you a guesstimation. Nothing. That nigga location is turned off. He couldn't give you a damn thing last night. That nigga started laughing. Y'all niggas, man, like, go suck the nigga dick then. How about that? At this point, just go get that nigga full service, nigga. They say he like kissing niggas, man. Just go ahead and go do it. These some grown-ass men with kids. I don't know about your baby mama, your wife, but at this point, man, this is real suspicious activity, bro. This is real suspicious activity, dude. The Mexicans, man, that be the chicks going there for Canelo, Oscar. That be the chicks, Jaime. Niggas, man, y'all better get y'all, man, bra sizes together. Because this shit is like, to me, this shit is some weird activity, bro. Frank Martin Cole would be a great fight for the Crawfords. Man, they not putting nothing like stop living in La La Land, Sparks. Them niggas about to give you super flyweight, super crackhead weights, a paperweight, and you lucky if you get a super featherweight. The undercard, if they complain about paying these dudes, the undercard gonna be crap. That's why I told you. Tell Kobe to tell me when them two niggas is in the ring, not when they walking out. When they in the ring and it's about to go ding, 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 and then I order, that undercard is gonna be trash. Trash. Them niggas about to find the cheapest opponents out. You might have Keith Thurman in that motherfucker versus Bundu. They might fight 2 times on the card. They might have a rematch in the trilogy on the same card. I'm surprised he didn't say, I just want to play with my horse and chickens. Like, bro, he just said, nigga ran out the stadium. I'm going to ride my horses. This nigga don't want this fight, and he know it, bro. They've been giving you the same answer for almost a year. They've been negotiating for a long time now. It's coming up on 12 months. Niggas say, well, it's been 2.5. No, the fuck it ain't. It's been 8 on 9 months of the same shit. And Terence Crawford has not retaliated yet with verbal assaults. If he start testing this nigga pride, bro, then maybe they'll move the bar. Maybe they won't. But people sound like what he said was so reassuring last night. But Errol said he gonna fight soon. And people act like what he said was so reassuring, bro. This nigga started laughing at the question. Come on, that dude started laughing, bro. Like, man. He started laughing at the question. He go, Earl said this, and he said it's going down, and this, that, and the third. He said it's going down. You know, it's crazy to me. This is going down like Young Jock. Like, I'm just looking at these niggas like, bro, these niggas some special niggas, man. Man, today, man, these dudes are very, very, very special. Very special. He said it's happening. Did you hear him? Did you hear what he had to say? Did you hear what he had to say? He said it's definitely going down. He said, ha 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 ha. I don't know when or where. I just be sitting there looking like, bro, like, dog. I guess I'm from a different era, bro. I guess I'm just out of place, bro. Like, all the way around. We had a whole debate on the basketball court about basketball. These niggas don't be knowing nothing they be talking about. Nothing. Support the channel, Cash App, $sign CJ Good 313. The nervous fake laugh he had when he said he would move up to 60 to fight Canelo. Man, nigga, remember he said, I'll move down to fight Triple G. I'll move down and wait. I'm 180 right now. Man, I can't stand him. What do you think would be more dominant, Bud Angles or Spencer Billy cut off the ring? I don't know. That's why they got to fight. Because you can cut the ring off on certain guys, and certain guys you can't. Or you got to work to cut off. He do a great job at doing some of the things, but he was letting Mikey slide out the side door. But Mikey can punch. That's why he ain't try to knock out Mikey, because he was scared he was gonna get knocked out. I'm telling y'all. Mikey was one of the top. Mikey a better puncher at 147 than Errol Spence. Like punch for punch, Errol Spence is Mikey a bigger puncher than Errol Spence. The difference is Errol throw in combination. Mikey just throw 1, 2 shots. He throw 1, maybe 2 shots at a row. That's not enough. Mikey don't throw 1, 2, turn you and run the combinations and work up and down. Mikey Garcia throw a basic 1, 2, and every now and again he'll mix in the left hook. Mikey Garcia punch for punch. He probably right up there with Crawford. Maybe he might punch harder than Crawford too, to be honest. But, you know, that's just not enough to get these guys out of here. That's not enough. You need to put 3, 4, 5 punches together if you Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia put his shots together, you know. He probably biggest puncher in the division, bro, honestly. You know, you think about it until you see Jerron Ennis and Virgil Ortiz, you know, knocking guys out on a higher level. Yeah, Mikey Garcia can crack, my nigga. Like, yeah. I had an interview with Mikey talking about that. He said, I have a feeling this fight is made. Both Spence and James finally talking about Bud. They've been talking about Bud since after the fight. Ain't shit being made, bro. I'm telling you right now, ain't nothing being made. I promise you, Clarissa. because they wouldn't hesitate. I mean, if you think about it, if it's being made right now, shout out to Vinny. If it's being made, like what's holding it up? An announcement. The faster you announce it, the better. The more time you have to announce it, the better. You don't want an 8, 9, 10-week promotion. You need a steady promotion. You need a nice lengthy promotion. So the faster the better. They saying the same thing. They ain't got the money. Take it or leave it. He's saying this. Terence Crawford team saying the same thing. We ain't got the money. And then what they gonna do is they're gonna put it in the heart of the fall, and they ain't gonna do no good numbers. It ain't gonna. I'm telling y'all right now, bro. This fight was made to be a summer blockbuster. He couldn't tell if it was made. He couldn't tell you a venue. He couldn't tell you a guesstimation. I'm like, man, shit, I forget what Chantel's at. It's somewhere around on 38th and 5th or some shit. Like, he couldn't even tell you that. Boots Ortiz, Rasheed Ellis, Connor Ben, stay honest. It'll be their division. Earl and Bud move up and retire. Man, I'm tired of these niggas, man. I'm tired. Frank versus Chris gonna be good for sure. Yeah, it'll be a good fight. Chris and Boots and Ortiz are not fighting Spencer Bud. They promoters know it. They're just name calling. Yup. He says Frank Martin will probably beat Rolling, maybe Pitbull or Rayo. I don't know about Rayo, but or Pitbull would be a good fight. He's not ready for Tank Campbell. Maybe shit out of Campbell, so probably beat the shit out of Campbell. Campbell so ain't that good, bro. Probably it might be Ryan Garcia ass too, honestly, bro. When I seen his last fight, he said Navy, I go to Texas and I got to deal with Errol Spence. Man, nigga, that's your Licio where that hot ass heat in that around that hole. You going to Killeen? Yeah, I was banging back there in the 90s and shit. It about to be hot as hell. I almost went to the military. I got talked out of it. If Canelo KO Triple G, I'm happy as hell. If Triple G KOs Canelo, I'm even happier. Not gonna lie, I don't see either or that happening. I'm just interested in man. If Canelo don't knock him out, it don't count. I told y'all about AB and Regis. That's another fight Al Heyman couldn't deliver for Regis Progress. That's why he went over there with Probellum, whatever the hell it's called. Al Heyman don't force none of them niggas do shit they don't want to do. That's crazy. So that's another guy, man. Oh. Shit crazy, man. I don't know, man. Al is treacherous, but yeah, with Canelo, yeah, man. I'm hope Triple G win, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Martin Machine salute. He said undisputed about the Usyk about to be 1 year or 2 undisputed. Josh Taylor about 1 year. Canelo about young. Damn, it's been 5. You ain't lying, bro, because it never was about undisputed. If it was, why ain't Floyd Mayweather never become undisputed? Just being honest. Why ain't Floyd Mayweather never go after undisputed? It was never about undisputed. Trying to tell y'all. It was never, bro. It was about tying that nigga down, seeing if he wear down, trying to get out the division, fight Pacquiao before he cross the street. I'm telling y'all what it is, bro. Lauren Ray Vargas gonna be on the Spence Crawford undercard. Who was? I thought it was gonna be Leo Santa Cruz. They ain't gonna be on the man. You ain't gonna get that. He said, "Chris B, we Mexican ass." He said, "When the bell rings, Spence will walk out the range." Just like other guy did. No, he ain't gonna do that, bro. No matter what he do, bro. Like, man, it's gonna be Terence Crawford fought. He should take less and humble himself and all that. Man, fuck up out of here. Says a nigga that wore a purse last night. Nigga had a whole purse on, man. Niggas is wild, bro. Like, I don't understand this generation, bro. I don't. Man, nigga Charlo had a whole purse on last night, bro. Nobody said nothing. It's just the norm, bro. Thumbs up the video. Damn. Like I said, them dudes are soft wearing person ish. Said, yeah, man, down promotions is accurate because he probably gonna go down on man, yo. Y'all wild, bro. Something to salute. How come they don't put Earl and Charlo and Tank on the same? Man, come on, because they cheat. They not. They did it. They did Charlo and Tank on one undercard. I went to that AB versus Vargas card. They cheat. They don't have no fight dates and they don't want to stack fight cards. So, like I said, when some of the PBC going to better, bro. I hope the feds come in boxing. I swear to God, I never hope for the feds. Man, hope the feds get in on boxing, bro. Y'all don't see some real shit. That's now. I create a whole nother fights channel just to talk about boxing on that shit. The feds come in. Open up these books, man. Al Heyman already moving like this nigga got, like he bought, like somebody probably got a bag on his head. Spence look heavy, but I ain't say that. I said that's what they said. I said I can't tell. No, I didn't say Spence look heavy. No, niggas always be putting words in people's mouth. I said that. That's what they were saying. Every other one of your videos, Spence, I can do whatever I want. I can say Spence. I can do whatever I want. But, I can do whatever I want. I don't tell you what the fuck to do. I don't tell you to turn around the corner. I don't tell you to why. I don't give a hell. Y'all be killing me telling people what to do. I don't care. I don't care. I don't tell this nigga go around the corner. I don't tell this nigga go smoke crack. I don't tell him to go wipe the sweat off Errol Spence's chest. Don't tell me what to do. I hate that shit. I hate it. I'm sorry. Go tell Dante what to do. Go tell Dante to keep his go talk black. Go touch black women finally. He ain't man enough. How about that? Believe Ryan Garcia specified he just came, man, trash. How about that? Trash. Craig, what's going on, my brother? Something jab the light base at 12 light 72 hit. Trash. That's what he is. He said now we're seeing Lara at 54 versus Ray Vargas born on the same card. Trash. Clint, what's up? Trash. Niggas is trash. PBC, trash. No stars. Wouldn't recommend it. Trash. That nigga started giggling and shit. Everybody think I'm gonna fight this nigga. You know, go around and fight this nigga. Come on, man. Nigga, I told y'all Lonty come out and say, I'm scared, man. I'm gonna fight this nigga. They still gonna blame Bud. I told y'all what it is. Told y'all, man, this nigga, man, I've been right all this time. I would be surprised. I'd be surprised if they got in the ring. Anytime, man, if they do get in the ring, bro, I'd be surprised. It'd be because Crawford really wanted. If Crawford take the low ball, then they're going to come with another issue. Al Heyman is bad for boxing, bro. Even their own network, man. What's the biggest fight he been a part of not named Mayweather? It's Canelo and Manny Pacquiao fights. He's no longer promoting either one of them. No longer promoting either one of them. This dude is a fraud. And my biggest problem with Errol Spence, he did all that beating his chest, you know what I'm saying? King Kong in the trunk, all that shit. And pulling down on Sean Porter, pulling down on Danny Garcia, pulling down on Keith Thurman. And then when it's his time, when he got somebody that's matching his energy, now that nigga want to tuck his tail. Nigga want to shave his shag and shit. Nigga want to run through car windows and get ran trying to roll with gangsters and drug dealers in Dallas. Man, fuck out of here. I'm telling you, bro, you don't really know until niggas really step up. When niggas, feel like they can pull down and they on the hunt, it's all different. But when somebody come match their energy and say, yeah, I don't want that work, then it's totally different, bro. He ain't no real fighter, bro. I told y'all that. I told y'all he ain't really know. He really wasn't that guy, bro. And it was never intended for him and Keith Thurman to fight anytime soon. Never intended. He knew it. He's a pump faker, bro. That's what he is. He's a pump faker. They said he knew that him and Keith Thurman wasn't scheduled to fight. Keith said, that's why I never got a contract. Al Haymon was marinating that fight. Now he trying to make that shit because Terence Crawford came around. Now Terence Crawford, now he got 3 belts and Keith Thurman had 1 belt. He still wouldn't make that damn fight. He still wouldn't make that damn fight, boy. I'm telling y'all. Come on. They saying the 2K Michael Jordan edition includes League Pass, Michael Jordan theme, go-kart, which I don't know what the hell that means, 100K VC, and more. I ain't bought 2K in years, bro. Shit trash. This shit trash. Playing my little nephew game. He had 2K. I don't know. We was on some court in the park or something. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I ain't gonna lie, I was trash. And came back like, damn, you lost it. That nigga wasn't moving. He said for spit bars tonight. That nigga's trash. Eddie Hearn seems to be the only promoter giving us super fights. What super fight he got? Oh yeah, AJ and Usyk. Eddie Hearn, man. Eddie Hearn is the only real hustler out here. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, homie. Shout out to Superfly. Yeah, he the only one doing solid now, man. Trash. That card last night, trash. It wasn't the word, but it was trash. He said I knew Dallas was on some on some funny stuff after Dallas named the day after DUI suspect. What respectable city does that? Get the feds in boxing, get Al Zesty tail hanging out of boxing. Oh my! He said, "Oh, okay." Because I remember before you said Ennis wasn't that. Nah. I never said Ennis wasn't that good. Y'all just be taking niggas' words out of context. I don't really mind it, but I said you're gonna have to wait and see if he really that good. Never said Ennis wasn't that good. Y'all be overhyping everybody. So I never said he wasn't that good. All I said was nigga, y'all be so he the greatest. He do this. This ain't shit to Spence. Then old little Mikey came up, and guess what? That nigga went from superhero to motherfucking zero. You know, Mikey Garcia really funny as it sound exposed Errol Spence. They said Errol Spence really ain't that big of a puncher. Everybody jumped in the ring with him. Come on. Everybody would say, give me Spence. Nigga Spence out here giving Swedish low pressure massages and shit, man. Mikey Garcia exposed that nigga, then Shine, and everybody else wanted to jump in the ring. But you know what also killed Spence too? Lack of activity. Lack of activity killed Errol Spence. You know, Terence Crawford can remain humble and all. I mean, I can say remain humble, but Terence Crawford didn't stay in the gym. Errol Spence was out here smoking that smoke, drinking that drink, gang banging. You know, he was out here doing what the hell he want, blowing up in between fights, all types of shit. You know, no discipline. I mean, shit, man, if you don't challenge most people, you know, if you don't keep me active, most fighters gonna fall in that. But one thing I say about the Charlo twins, them niggas always they ain't too far out of shape. You ain't gonna never catch Jamil really slipping. You know, you really ain't gonna catch Jamal really slipping like that. If you catch him slipping like the Montiel fight, he got enough dog in his heart to get through it. You don't really catch Canelo slipping. You really don't see Wilder out of shape. Shit, Anthony Joshua neither. Usyk, Lomachenko, Devin Haney, Gervonta Davis starting to stay in shape, fight to fight. You know, so Errol Spence might be the most dangerous Errol Spence coming into this fight. He's fairly active since that April. You know, especially they fight in a timely manner. You know, and he's like, you know, he's staying in shape. He said they've been training for Terence Crawford. Them niggas probably training for Keith Thurman or somebody else at 54. He said in Bliss, I know he's good, but he hasn't proven against a real competitor. Oh, he talking to you. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. Is multiple trainers good or detriment? Depends on the fighter. You know, having multiple wives, you know, it depends on the partner. It's all subjective. You know, Charlo got 2, Guzman and James. So it's all. I think it's always good to at least have assistant, though, a real assistant trainer, just in case something happens to your regular coach. But it all depends on the person, bro. It all depends on how it works. You know, but if everybody trying to talk over each other in the gym in the corner, or they all discussing in the corner between rounds, and somebody just reciting what everybody's saying, or they got a good flow. Depends. You know, people gonna say, we got more trainer, you don't know who who he talking to, he talking about. Everybody brings something different. You know, that's why he's such a good, well-rounded fighter in Terence Crawford. And everybody seem to work good together. So it is what it is. So hasn't Ryan Garcia a good fight but nothing special? Yeah, duh. I ain't no Ryan Garcia advocate. Trash. My double dub boy. Oh, it's thought the whole retina detached story was BS in my opinion. Of course it was BS. No damn detached retina. You turn around coming back less than a year later for real. I don't care how far technology. It probably was like a strain or some shit. I forget what they said it was. I really don't care, man. Man, I'm just tired of this. I'm just tired of this nigga, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired of him. Shout out to some rando. They gotta stay in the gym, man. It's better for your body, man. Or it's better keeping them niggas active. Fight 3 or 4 fights a year. Telling y'all, I said, well, that's hard on their body. Nigga, what's hard on your body is you blowing up, cutting weight, not getting better, fighting every now and again. That's hard on your body. Actively fighting is a good thing. You're not gonna fight 3 or 4 killers a year. You stay active. Because if you fighting, so they say 40 rounds a year average, that's what your fights go for 40. You know, you ain't got to spar 150 rounds. You probably sparring like, if you lucky, you probably sparring what, 30, 40 rounds. Maybe that for a camp. If I'm fighting January, I come back in April, I come back in August or September, I come back in December, I don't have to keep sparring. I'm sharp. Metro said Earl looked drunk last night. I can tell, bro. Yeah, what's new? I mean, what's new? Shit. He ain't got no fight coming up. What's new? I don't know. I ain't surprised, bro. Shit, nigga, you gonna be a drunk on Tuesday and a saint on Sunday? Shit. Hell no. Spence. I keep saying Spence. Keep talking. When he get his ass whoop, I'll be there. If it's Terence Crawford, whoever it may be. If it's a nigga in the street, I'll be there. I'll be there. Just call my name. I'ma be there. Be there. That's one thing I will say about Charlo, especially Jamel. He trains like he loves strength and conditioning. Yeah, they got hella genetics. I get them niggas that. Them niggas is genetic freaks. You better think they parents every fucking day. Charlo is only trained by no, he's not gonna tell me, bro. How you gonna tell me? How you gonna tell me it's not only trained by Derrick James? Y'all be coming in here talking like y'all know for sure, y'all know what y'all talking about. No, he not. Ron Guzman did a lot of his training for his last fight. He's not only trained by Derrick James. Y'all be coming in here. I swear, y'all be having y'all chest poked out. I know what I'm talking about. I know. I'm coming here like that shit. We got the internet. Internet can prove me wrong sometime too. Not talking about you. Oh yeah. Don't tell me to chill, nigga. You chill, nigga. Shit. Killing me, nigga. I told you, don't tell me what to do on my shit. We was talking to Sparks, but yeah, I got offended. He said, "No, Spence, man, I was injured, but that ain't what I heard. I don't really care." But you don't come back from no retina and like, man, like I said, people believe anything. I don't be caring, bro. But yeah, his I ain't sure, bro. I heard what it was. I forgot. Like I forget what it was. I forget what it was. Honestly. It was like a strike. I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas. I'm starting to come back in my memory. I can't remember. Oh, Buddy wasn't drunk. He was drunk at the other fight. I can't say it, bro. I promise I won't. But he was drunk at another recent fight. Yep. And he said, "Now I'm just at the fight." They said nigga was getting drunk at the after party or something. He was drunk. Well, it wasn't a fight too long ago. You know, so there you go. What? Only time will tell. But I don't like. But yeah, they said nigga was fat. I mean, shit. He got a mom and daddy. If they don't want to help him, they don't want to help him. I was with some great crackhead and drunks. You know, in boxing history, bro. Literal cokehead, crackheads throughout boxing history. But you know, I mean, shit, I ain't really tripping on it. You know, shit. You know, Andre Ward said he wouldn't let a drunk beat him. Shit, Kovalev came close in that first fight, nigga. Kovalev came close. Motherfucker came closer, didn't close. Wow, original, you never will be. He said, for when you remember about that, I need that. If it was what I forget what this dude said it was. It was like an eye burr, an eye strain. It was some shit like that, my nigga. Oh man, caught the super chat. I really can't remember what he said. That shit was a long. I said it on the channel before. Man, we had that conversation like a year ago. I really can't remember what it was. Whew, it was like an eye. It was like some type of strain, or I'll put it in the strain category just off the man. It was like some other like a I can't remember. I'm gonna have to get on there. If you remind me, if I go live tomorrow, if you remind me, bro, I'll let you know what it is, bro. I text him. I said, man, he be talking all that shit. And his people be talking, bro. Hey, he got rid of Blu-ray, bro, but man, his people be talking, my nigga. Especially PBC, man. Them niggas be leaking like a ship about to sink. Hey, them niggas be leaking like a sink, my nigga, bro. I'm telling you. Maybe Al, you know, giving them wiring them niggas they want money wants some. I know who they matchmakers is. All that shit. Earl not about to fight Crawford. He going to honeymoon. We getting busy. Y'all need to be respectful when Usyk and AJ fight again. Man, Usyk about to be 2-time undisputed champion. He said, if I'm not telling you what to do, bro, I need to know to be. If I'm talking shit to you, bro, don't take it offensive. You see Sparks and take it offensive. 704. 704 got the fuck up out of here. And he said, oh hell no, nigga, fuck that nigga. But no, he said, didn't Sugar Ray have to retire 5 years? Yeah, but people say that's in the 80s and shit like that. I was talking shit, bro. You good. He said Sugar Ray was in the 80s and shit. This shit was in the 80s. You know, technology different right now, man. Nigga, eyes are out of me. Like I said before, man, it is what sports are called. We talk shit about boxing, but sports around the sports all the way around is trash. Only one that's close to traditional still is hockey. And baseball is still traditionally boring, but I tell you this, it's fun as hell to play. I ain't gonna lie. Now you see old niggas doing you seeing old niggas doing you seen old niggas playing softball. It's hella fun. I ain't gonna lie. Baseball and softball, that shit, it's fun as hell to play. I won't lie to you. It is. I'm not gonna lie. That shit is fun as hell to play. I mean, shit, it's the best one to put your kids in. He said the Mar Machine said good for us spend bars tonight. Appreciate you in the super chat. But yeah, that shit is fun as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I always recommend put your kids in many sports. The black people just so close-minded, bro. Like, it's a lot of niggas that could have went pro in a lot of different sports. They just think football and basketball the way out. I mean, it's a lot of niggas, you know, if you can deal with the racism in hockey, it's a lot of niggas in hockey that now brothers that are killing in hockey, our brothers that are killing it. So we dominate soccer if people played it. Real talk. We dominated, but just people don't want to play it. The winner of Bud versus Earl would have to be number 5 welterweight ever. Nah, hell no. Hell no. I mean, you got guys like Henry Armstrong, Sugar Ray Robinson, De La Hoya is pretty highly ranked. I won't say in the top 5 though, but who else you got? I'm trying to think. Purnell's older. Oh, that's a great question. I wouldn't say they top. I wouldn't even put them in my top 10. To be honest, I could be wrong. I gotta see how the fight play out. Hold on. Let me see. Look up the list. There's some hella ones. Sugar Ray Robinson is the GOAT. You know, people throw Floyd in there. He ain't in my top 5. Neither Thomas Hearns, Roberto Duran. So yeah, Sugar Ray Leonard, Ray Robinson, Thomas Hearns, Roberto Duran, in no order. I mean, you got Joe Walcott, Kid Gavin. You got older Pernell Whitaker, Emilio Griffin. Forget about him. Just run through a list. Rafael Benitez, Donald Curry, just doing Cameron Basilio, like I said. So it's some good ones. Some good underrated ones too. Some real good underrated ones. But yeah, them golden their age niggas, them Duran, Thomas Hearns, you know what I'm saying? Sugar Ray Leonard, man. But if Pernell Whitaker was a little bit younger, easy. But yeah, like guy like Floyd Mayweather ain't my top 10 either. He was not that good of a welterweight if you once you look at it. Man, and that's not because he was trash or nothing like that. It's just he was older. Hands was all fucked up and shit too. But he one of the best super featherweights of all time. Oh yeah, Sugar Ray Robinson, Henry Armstrong, Sugar Ray Leonard, Jersey Joe Walcott. You got guys like Kid Gavilan. Like I said, Mayweather. I'm just going through this list. The guys I know. Emil Griffin. I mean, you got guys that's Thomas Hearns. You got guys like Roberto Duran, who also maybe should be, maybe at welterweight. But he got one of the best wins over Sugar Ray Leonard. So yeah, it's hell of a. Talking about top 5, hell no. I can't even really envision top 10, dude. To be honest, we had some good ones out there like that get forget about. Paul Williams, he got beat by Carlos Santana. Like I said, Oscar De La Hoya was solid at there. Shane Mosley was solid there. Zab was solid there. Corey Spinks was solid there. I would kind of put them in that realm of welterweights. You know what I'm saying? I said Donald Curry. I'm thinking of another one too. I can't remember his name. I kind of put them in that category. Ike Corte was rough and rugged. He wasn't them low dude, but he was rough and rugged. I mean, you had a lot of just different dudes. Trinidad was solid. So yeah, it's deep division. There's no disrespect to them, but that's a deep division, bro. I mean, when you talk about real big welterweights, Thomas Hearns, Trinidad. I mean, De La Hoya started off small, but he was pretty big. He grew up in that weight class too. So yeah, I mean, it was a lot of like historically, man. I'm probably forgetting some dudes. Carmen Brasilio was good, but man, Sugar Ray Leonard, man, like bro, like couldn't nobody like welterweight. I mean, he should have won the championship. He should have been champion at light heavyweight, bro. Honestly, I mean, I feel he fell out through heat exhaustion, bro. But also too, without Sugar Ray Leonard, man, then you don't get. I mean, Sugar Ray Robinson, you don't get Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Shane Mosley. You don't get Muhammad Ali. You don't get those guys. Wow. Yo, people coming out the woodworks. Wow. Yo, I'm going to share this in the Discord. On God. I can't even hear it, but on God. On God. On God. Yo, these niggas about to fight Dante and a former member. I'm going to bring her ass on the channel. How about that? I don't never miss a shot. Oh man, it's about to get real. It's about to get real sticky around this motherfucker, man. I'm just, man, you know what? I'm just watch the popcorn or what. But you talking about like top 5? Hell no. Top 10? Hell no. Yeah, I don't even know where I put them, bro. You gotta ask somebody like Blood Boxing, but the top 10 is tough to get into. I don't care about no wins and losses. I mean, you gotta remember Pernell Whitaker was an old man, and they got him outside the top 10. Julio Cesar Chavez is in there too. So I mean, not saying they can't beat them, but shit, man, that'd be a hell of a debate for somebody to have. I don't know, man. I would say, just off my educational guess, they would probably be close to cracking the top 20, more than the top 10 or 15, maybe the top 15. But that's a great conversation for somebody. That'd be a great change of conversation to have. And I would love to hear like somebody like Blood Boxing, just his opinion on that. So, but honestly, just me thinking, I'll probably say close to the top 20. So yeah. I'll be saying, oh yeah, we good. I'm talking shit, man. 7 of us. I'm still here, nigga. He said tennis is soccer top tier. Yeah, I play a little tennis, bro. I'm not, we just play. We literally play in the street, bro. But yeah, I play a little tennis, not soccer. I signed up for soccer when I was younger, but they never did it. And baseball hella fun, bro. Like shit, golf fun too. But a lot of people just get you some beers, man, on the course, man. Shit, people get frustrated playing golf. It's that's the king of repetitions, bro. I think I might put that over hitting the baseball. Mm-hmm. That's the king of repetition sport, bro. And a lot of people don't like golf because niggas, you leave, it's, you want to do something relaxing. Oh, hell no. A lot of niggas be getting mad on the course, bro. So I'm going to have my kids playing everything and they figure out what they like the most. Yep, that give you a fluid athlete too. No, whoever said winner to be top 5 welterweight, understand the history of welterweights, they might not even be top 20 welterweight. Yes, it's a conversation. But also, you got to think too. It's hard to separate what some of them dudes did at welterweight and what they did at junior welterweight, middleweight. So it's hard to separate that in your mind too. So Errol Spence going to beat Canelo Alvarez or some shit like that, that's gonna change your opinion about him at welterweight, no matter weight or not. So I mean, it's really an open case. In my opinion, it's still an open case, bro. So that all that play a factor, bro. It's hard to say, well, Roberto Duran at welterweight. It's like, bro, he went up to like fucking 60 and beat Iran Barkley. So, my opinion. Would you rank them over Floyd and Manny as welterweights? At least yeah. I mean, that's a great conversation to have. Yeah, I mean, Pacquiao when he first got there was supposed to catch weights. It's an interesting case, bro. I mean, Errol Spence might just be too big for Manny Pacquiao, honestly. But Pacquiao was trying to drain him. So, yeah, he might just be too big. He gave Floyd a good run for his money, bro. I'm chasing my mom. I think he might beat Floyd ass, too, at welterweight. But it all depends. It'll be a good fight. Yeah, they're very competitive. I wouldn't be surprised if Spencer Crawford beat Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather, even if they best at welterweight. Any given day, it might fuck around and beat Thomas Hearn. You never know. Any given Saturday. One of the top 3 is bull riders in the world is black. Yeah, I went to a rodeo one time. I got fighting with my classmates there. That shit was hilarious. Our school has to go to, man, to give us tickets for shit like that. Viper games, all that type of shit. Rodeos. Zab was 2 years Zab. Prince and Mad, he didn't go up to welterweight. Margarito, but yeah, hell no. He said, Support the channel, Cash App, $sign, CJ Good 313. Appreciate y'all. He said, I just seen the Discord. I couldn't listen to it, bro, but because I'm on the line, but I'm definitely gonna listen to it. Yeah. Niggas, they did the court up the street. The Pistons finished the court and shit. I think they spray played the plaque. They put a plaque up there and shit. Niggas fucked the plaque. That's why I told you I'm getting away from these city niggas, man. I got any questions? I will answer them. I'm getting ready to these city niggas, man. But they took the asphalt up. They put some type of I don't know what the court is, but it's softer now. You got the Piston logo on there and shit. Hold on. I think I still might have it in my phone. I might not, though. Yeah, I might not have it in my phone no more. Hold on. We might be in look. No, I don't have it no more. Yeah, but yeah, it was nice. Next time I go up there, I take a picture of it. They about to start hooping up there. Yeah, it's nice. Anthony, salute. He said it's Bud completely against doing a build-up car or something like. I guess that's what they saying. You don't want to do no tune-up. That's what I'm saying. Derrick Jones saying, "You tune up, you tune up. We're ready to go. We're ready to go." That's what they're saying. So we don't need no tune up, man. Tune up. That nigga knew when they came here, they was gonna be bombarded with them type of questions, bro. Floyd talking shit to them niggas too. What'd he say? He said, man, you to be a real promoter, you gotta be able to advance $3 or $4 million. He said that shit. And I'm just thinking, like, bruh, you the same one who couldn't advance Shakur Stevenson what he wanted. That nigga's just a hater, bro. Well, he ain't gonna let that fight happen, bro. If he do let that fight happen, bro, I will be shocked. I will be shocked. Discord funny as hell. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Somebody sent me that, bro. I was like, wow. But hold on. It played out crazy for Thurman, because he possibly would have to beat Spence and Button in prime around. You mean that nigga Thurman just didn't want to compete, bro. Y'all talking about him fighting Jerron Ennis. He ain't doing that, bro. He ain't about that life. See, they waited Bud till 35. I told you how, man. But Errol Spence had his trials and tribulations too. Mushmouth talking about Crawford the same way Fury talking about Usyk. Whole behavior all day. I mean, it is what it is. Now, nigga, we all know what that. I've been around boxing enough, been around the world of life enough to know, kind of know the niggas that's really, I told y'all Fury didn't want that. He told me I put Anthony Joshua free. Just said I say Deontay, and you retired because again that nigga just nigga need meds. Support the channel Venmo CJ Good 313. So DBN gonna trying to sue Ego for man. I hate to say this, man. He don't own that, bruh. I looked it up. He don't own it. He's lying, bro. Like I looked that up. He doesn't own it. I looked it up. I looked all up and down it, bro. He doesn't own it. That nigga lying, bro. Like show the paperwork that you want, because I looked on the site. I'll look again, but I looked on the site. He don't own it. Shit crazy. Niggas out here lying. Show the paperwork then. Well, matter of fact, man, I'll use it and come to America, come to Vegas, and I'll pay you. I'll pay you. How about that? Come to Vegas, I'll pay you. I'll pay you. Come on, that nigga, man, can't do nothing. I looked that shit up. Maybe I missed something. Keith Thurman stuck fighting for minimum money thanks to Al Heyman. Yeah, yep. None of the dudes wanted to fight him. Bro. And Al Heyman just paid him, because the dudes didn't want to fight him. He said they on the internet arguing like little girls. It is what it is. Go over to Thailand and whoop Dante ass then if it's really like that. He said, you need to chill before I bring back the Chris Hansen show for those who get the reference. I've never seen no it's like this. He said y'all tripping. Prime Thurman was the dog before, and then he was not close. He lost his dog as soon as he got them 2 belts. He was, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But hey, that is. Y'all any other questions? If not, it is what it is. Don't forget you can listen to this in the morning or sometime. I don't know if Apple gonna be up yet, which I can tell you right now. And when it's Apple up, I'm gonna update the link tree. I got a podcast link tree too. So yeah, the podcast link tree is the one I post in Instagram stories and I share on Twitter and the community tab. So hold on. So yeah, it's not up yet. So you can probably have to wait till tomorrow morning. But when it's up, I'll be sharing Apple, all that stuff. So listen on iTunes and the whole 9. But Thurman's still in my top 3 at welterweight. He ain't in my top 10. No, he's somewhere in the 10. But that is what it is. Appreciate y'all. Hit the thumbs up button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live and drop a video. Next, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $sign CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, roll at the bottom of the screen. Don't forget, if you're a content creator and you're tired of using StreamYard, tired of the boring StreamYard, overpriced StreamYard, want something a little bit up to date, hit my Melon link in the description. Join Melon today. Same way, cheaper for the basic plan, $15. You get more for the premium plan. On the basic plan, you get multiple cameras, all that stuff. So make sure you check out Melon. Other than that, man, I'll let you girls and guys know when the podcast is up tomorrow on Instagram story, on Twitter, in the community tab. So y'all know when it go up. But other than that, man, you can watch it on Spotify, Amazon Music, Google Podcast, Stitcher, Anchor, and I'm gonna add. So iTunes should be the last one I'm gonna add for right now. If you got another platform y'all want to see it on, let me know. Radio Republic is on, so it's on the whole 9. So listen to it. I'm gonna have some exclusive content coming real soon. We tackle tough content on there that we can't tackle on YouTube, and still looking for a female host. So let me know if you want to join, or somebody who do want to join. So you think of Keegan Murray? Solid, real good, solid. Hit a big shot last night. I don't know if they won today, but yeah, solid. Good for the Kings needed that. Yep, the Kings needed somebody like Keegan Murray, bro. That power forward. They kind of comparing to Chris Middleton. I see more like Draymond Green as far as body type, and he can shoot the ball well. That's why I compare him to Chris Middleton. Shoot the ball well, hustler, active defender. I like him. Kings like they made the right play, but summer league is summer league, so that's that is what it is. Summer league is summer league, bro. So leave it at that. So yeah, also I'll make sure you check out the community tab, or if you ain't in the Discord, and check if you know me on Facebook, whatever. I'm start a Discord. I might start tonight. I might start in the morning. We starting a Discord solely for sports betting, whatever you want to bet. I don't know, rugby, basketball, American football, soccer, European soccer, whatever you want to bet. Also, we gonna also do some fantasy football advice in there as well too. Um, so yeah, fantasy basketball, just overall, just anything to do with sports betting, fantasy football, fantasy basketball. That's all sports betting. So daily fantasy betting advice, parlays, General Pendant said that Flame 24 may just need to make sure he in there. So yeah, we get some boxing bet advice. So you want to learn how to bet, or you need some advice, or you trying to break through and betting. Come on, my homie. He be doing my shows on my other channel. Check my other channel, Motor City Sports Talk, right on YouTube. Stuff around Detroit, Motor City Sports Talk. Yeah, he won like 30 grand, like 25 grand, parlaying college football week 1. So yeah, he said they giving you free money to parlay. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing like 16 game parlays. Um in the field. I used to do a couple of them last week, but I'm gonna be more committed to the betting grind this week. So yeah, if you wanna join that, man, some fantasy football advice and parlay advice that we know we're gonna be a Discord group, and Discord is a private chat. That's basically what it is. Kind of like Group Me, but better. But we're gonna be a community of sharing advice, and we want to see everybody eat. So it don't really hurt, to share, betting advice. Everybody if you ever been a part of something like that, a betting group on Facebook or something like that, everybody, withhold advice, and then they want to show that they hit after they hit, but we're not gonna be that. We're gonna be share ideas and stuff. So you want to get into the betting game, let me know. So appreciate you, girls and guys. Peace.